Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Dave Reacts. Thanks for stopping by. And to all those ghosties out there, as always, I salute you. All right, we're going to be stopping by a channel today called That Is Impossible. And he's always got great stuff, and it's always a total variety of things. So it's not just ghost videos or whatever. Today we're going to be watching some uh, videos that I guess the are all captured or whatever caught in the Appalachians. So that should be pretty interesting. I think we might have some Bigfoot sightings. I don't know. I think some sea creatures or something in a lake or something. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. But all right. But anyways, listen. Before we jump into it, if you like what we're doing here, what I'm doing, what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. It really makes a difference. All right, let's get to it. Buckle up. It's scare time.
Now, there are many beautiful places to visit while on vacation, but there's one that's been getting a lot of attention lately, and in a very strange way. For the past couple of years, the Appalachian mountain range has been trending on social media for its many mysteries, such as tales of skinwalkers.
Made it to the Appalachian Mountains. So far, no skin.
The Mothman, the Rake, the Dogman, Bigfoot, and the list goes on.
Jeez.
What's he doing?
But after researching a bit, I found out that there's much more to it, and it's actually freaky. From hikers that have mysteriously vanished, never to be seen again.
I have one floating above the mountain.
That's true. There's what is it called? 411, I think. It's like there's a book. Somebody wrote a book. I believe it's called something 411. I can't remember. But yeah, it's all about all these like hundreds, I think it's even into the thousands maybe, of people that just like vanish after they enter into some of these national parks and whatnot. So it's really weird, kind of spooky, and definitely kind of scary. So, yeah, it happens.
This is crazy.
They're rising in the
Unexplained sightings of luminous objects and paranormal activity.
No.
This place is filled with strange tales of the unknown.
Dude, they're chasing that! Lily, they're chasing that!
Oh, jeez.
And because of that, it's been trending quite a lot on social media. And today, we're going to be taking a look at some of the creepiest and most unexplained videos caught in the Appalachian Mountains.
What the heck? Ooh, whoa.
I'm being followed by something.
But before we go on, let me explain why this mountain range is shrouded in mystery. The Appalachian Mountains are one of the oldest mountain ranges in the world, with its core being formed about 1.2 billion years ago, when all of the continents were still one. They stretch from Newfoundland, Canada, to central Alabama in the US, showcasing breathtaking beauty and incredible biodiversity.
Gorgeous.
But because this place is really old, older than the dinosaurs, older than Saturn's rings and the ozone layer, many people believe that the region is somewhat haunted.
Born and raised in the Appalachian Mountains, I've experienced a lot of unexplainable things, and I'm not the only one.
Since first inhabiting the land, the Cherokee natives talk about strange beings that roam these mountains, like the Moon-Eyed people, a race of small, pale-skinned beings who lived in the area before the Cherokees.
The Cherokees tell us that when they first arrived in the Appalachian area, they found it inhabited by a certain moon-eyed type people who couldn't see.
And Spearfinger, a shape-shifting humanoid that preys on unsuspecting victims.
How is that? Really?
This, for instance, is a video that was recorded in the Great Smoky Mountains in 2021. At the time, Renanas 007, the person who was recording the video, was working the night shift as a security guard in the Great Smoky Mountains, when all of a sudden this happens.
Really?
Looks like a guy in a gunny suit or something. I don't know, just walking around. That's kind of strange.
Looks like a featureless humanoid figure can be seen walking towards the car. Needless to say, Renana 007 and her buddy got the heck out of there as fast as possible.
Yeah, no doubt.
Now, I'm not exactly sure what it is that they saw that night. What I do know, however, is that encounters like this one are quite common in the Appalachian Mountains. And while researching the topic, I came across one of the most mysterious videos that was originally posted by Hellbent Holler YouTube channel, a channel that focuses on investigating strange phenomena and cryptids.
Let's go in. What is that?
We've got eyes in the woods.
In the winter of 2023, Jessie and her team traveled to North Carolina to investigate the centuries-old phenomenon known as the Brown Mountain Lights.
Those are city lights.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is great. This is perfect for this.
Yeah.
I want to go down to the platform.
I'm getting that pro now, man.
Oh, my God. We've got one. We've got a Brown Mountain Light.
It was late
That seems... They seem pretty excited for a single light. I don't... I don't know. I guess. You go.
late at night when Jessie and her team finally captured what looked like some sort of luminous object in the woods. They were live streaming the event to their YouTube channel, so they were very excited when finally something showed up. But they had absolutely no idea what was about to happen. Check this out.
Look at that.
Uh-oh.
How cool is that? We've got one.
Yep.
Holy moly.
I'm gonna live stream you here. Give me the headlamp and your phone, and we'll live stream you, and you can.
Whoa, I've got another one.
It's kind of weird.
Oh my god. This one's huge.
All right, we're live. Go ahead and say what we're doing.
Okay, so guys, I just wanted to tell you guys we are live from looking at the Brown Mountain Lights. We took a little trip today and we are up here at an overlook. We are looking over the Brown Mountain Ridge and Brown Mountain, and I'm using the psionics, and right now I am actually catching the Brown Mountain Lights on the psionics.
Okay.
Recording. I got one.
right.
It's very... This thing is perfect for this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I got one right here. Wow. It is so cold. We are freezing out here. So right now we're just scanning the mountains and the ridges over here.
I'm gonna try to shoot a beam down into the gorge.
Okay.
See if we can get a.
Wow, that flashlight's insane.
Now completely baffled, but at the same time curious to find out if this is indeed some sort of strange phenomenon or people camping down there.
Yeah.
They point a very strong flashlight towards it, and this is what happens.
Yeah, see if you could get like a response.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Again.
Whoa. Oh my god.
Whatever they did with the flashlight, it seems to have worked, so they decide to flash it once more. And this is what they caught on camera.
What on you?
Yeah, but I can't get to it right now. What do you need?
I've got one on me. I don't know, I was gonna try to signal and see if something would happen, see if there's like a response.
Give it a shot. We do not have laser pointers.
Oh my god.
You got a good one?
I got one in the air floating.
What?
I have one floating above the mountain. Do you see it with your eyes? Do you see it with your eyes? It's red. It's one of these like balls of light.
Here on over is not.
Oh
Okay.
my god!
Okay, now there's two of them. Maybe they have more of a case. I wonder if it was the same ones that were down below. I don't know. I mean, because it seemed like those could have just been like somebody parked on the road or something. I don't know.
They're rising. They're rising in the air.
They don't look like they're
They're
rising.
just rising in the air over the mountain. There's two over here.
Whatever these things are, they now seem to be rising towards the air, and Jessie and her team are completely baffled and pretty sure that these are not people camping or airplanes. This is something else entirely. Check this out.
It looks like there's another one.
You got another light in the sky?
I've got one rising.
Okay.
Can you see that? Can you guys see that?
Okay.
Do you see
there's
that
three.
ball of light just rising above the mountain?
It's not rising.
Jesse, there's three of.
They're not rising. They're just they're just there hovering. It's more of a hover, not a rise. A hover.
Look at them.
They're just hovering. This is the craziest
Yeah,
thing.
thank you.
I didn't expect anything like this at all.
They're just rising
What in the
up.
hell? That is so bizarre. The fourth one's rising up from the forest right now. You've got the two bright ones, one on top of the other. The other.
They're like lined up. Hold it at kind of an angle. You can really see these things just rising in the sky.
This is not what I expected.
Not rising.
I expected ghost lights in the woods, which we saw already. This is almost like UFO like type.
Language matters.
Now the top one's starting to get brighter again. The third one's disappeared. Although I think I've got a plane in the distance.
It's like the two sons of Tatooine.
I've got one moving to the left, one slowly moving to the right.
After posting the video to YouTube, it left the entire internet completely baffled. Whatever these things are, it's very clear that the Brown Mountain Lights are not just some ghostly lights in the woods. This is possibly something else. Some people believe that the Brown Mountain Lights are actually related to extraterrestrial activity, while others state that there are underground bases hidden within the region. To this day, no one knows what is causing this unexplained phenomenon. What is known is that it was first officially reported in the 1700s by German engineer Gerard Wildebraum. At the time, he attributed the lights to nitrous vapors, but then people slowly realized that that wasn't it. Even after hundreds of years, people had absolutely no idea what was causing these mysterious orbs to show up.
That's weird.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I've got like 6 or 8 of them all lined up across here, folks.
Things got so serious that in 1922, an FBI agent known as G.E. Moore was dispatched to investigate the lights, and despite his efforts, he wasn't able to conclude anything, which added even more intrigue to the mystery. Now, taking into consideration that hundreds of people have seen and sometimes even photographed these mysterious orbs, I would say that this is possibly the real deal.
Dude, they're chasing that! Lily, they're chasing that! Look how many! Look how many there are!
Oh my god, I'm scared.
They're chasing the ball, bro! They're chasing this, bro, look! The recruits!
You're chasing the ball, bro. It should be a t-shirt.
Oh my god, bro.
But I want to know your thoughts. Do you think that this is possibly related to extraterrestrial activity, or is it something else entirely?
I don't know. What do you guys
And when
think?
it comes to strange things in the Appalachian region, there's more. And there's one in particular that caught a lot of attention throughout history, and that would be the Lake Champlain monster known as Champ. Now, the story of Champ dates back to Native American folklore with the Abenaki.
What? Wait a minute, what? What the heck was that?
And Iroquois tribes.
What? Is that for real? What in the freak is that? It looks like it's all mouth. And some kind of pig snout or something. Oh my gosh, how terrifying. If that is real, that is absolutely otherworldly.
Describing a large, serpentine creature inhabiting the lake. The first recorded sighting of this mysterious creature happened in the 1600s by Samuel Champlain. Since then, there have been over 300 reported sightings of Champ, making it a very popular topic and attracting tourists and cryptozoologists alike. Now, even though there are countless stories and reports of the presence of a dinosaur-like creature that inhabits the deep waters of Lake Champlain, it is officially seen as a myth, just a bad time story. But maybe it isn't. On August 4th, 2022, Johnny Hoffman and his family had traveled over to Lake Champlain to stay around for a few days and enjoy their vacation home. 20 minutes after they arrived, they did what anyone would do. They went over to the lake to see the beautiful scenery. And this is what happened.
Is that Darth Vader taking? taking the video. That's funny. That's crazy.
I see some pins of water. Oh.
Upon arriving at the lake, they're surprised by something in the distance.
Man, you know, that would kind of stink because like if I was like their age, those two kids, and I saw anything that was remotely that big in the lake, I mean, it doesn't matter. I would well, I'd maybe go boating in the lake, but I would never ever go swimming. And I definitely wouldn't go like water skiing or anything like that. Because that would freak me out too much. No way. That would be too horrifying. Just the potential. Not even if that thing is like aggressive towards humans, but just like, I mean, what if it just like rubbed up against your leg like after you wiped out from water skiing and like the boat, you're waiting for the boat to pick you up, you know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh. That's crazy.
What at first looks like some sort of huge creature can be seen swimming in the lake. Completely baffled, they get their cameras and immediately begin to record. After posting the video, several internet users seem to agree that this might actually be Champ, while others state that this is possibly a sturgeon. But if we zoom in and slow-mo the video, it becomes quite clear that whatever this thing is, it's massive. So it could just be that Johnny Hoffman caught one of the best video evidences of the existence of Champ.
That's a huge lake.
But it doesn't stop there.
There's more?
In this next video posted by Weird Theater YouTube channel, we can see what looks like a serpent-like creature emerging from the lake.
Looks pretty long. Looks like it's got some girth. Looks like there's a head to it.
Whatever this thing is, this is definitely not a sturgeon. This is something else entirely. But what?
Yeah, look how long that thing looks.
While some believe that this could be just a log or maybe an animal like a deer, others state that you can clearly see the length of the animal as it approaches the shore, and that most of it seems to be underwater.
Wow.
In another video posted by Brian the Beast YouTube channel, we can see something similar once again in Lake Champlain. Check this out.
Go Brian! Brian the Beast! That is horrifying! That thing is really long!
In a more recent video posted by DMoney13 on TikTok, we can see what looks like a very long creature swimming in Lake Champlain.
Oh my god, what is that?
Wow, that is...
There's something in the back too.
It's like, what, like 40
After
or
posting
50
the video,
feet
several
or something?
internet users left comments stating that this is possibly a sturgeon. But once again, it looks as if it's too big to be a fish. So,
yeah, maybe like
what
5
is
of
this?
sturgeon.
Could it actually be that there's some sort of dinosaur-like creature still swimming in the deep waters of Lake Champlain? I want to know your thoughts. What do you really think is going on, and why are there so many myths and legends of lake monsters all over the world?
It's like the movement is kind of weird because, I mean, I'm not like an expert, but I've seen some snakes like swim in the rivers and stuff, and they do like they do this crazy like sidewinding movement to propel themselves. But this thing just looks like it's just not even that it's doing this. It's just doing this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's really weird. Not saying it's a snake. I mean, geez, if that was a snake, that's got to be the biggest snake in the history of mankind. But, yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think it is? I hope it's not that toothy pig snout thing that they're showing right now.
Now, if there's one interesting place to visit in the Appalachian region, that would be the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. It attracts over 12 million visitors every year, making it one of the most visited national parks in the United States.
Today brings us to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, and we're going on a bit of a hike.
Renowned for its stunning natural beauty and biodiversity, the park offers several tourist attractions, including Clingman's Dome, the highest point in Tennessee. On April 30th, 2011, a group of people were hiking at Clingman's Dome. It was a very cold day, weather conditions weren't the best, when all of a sudden they spot what at first looks like a bear. But then this thing stands upright and they slowly realize that this isn't a bear, this is something else. They get their cameras and immediately begin to record what was about to become one of the most viral videos when it comes to Bigfoot. Check this out.
Is it foggy? Yeah, it looks foggy. Bigfoot. It's like, yo, Pops, it's Bigfoot. Like it's nothing. Wow. Well, that's definitely, I mean, that doesn't look like a bear. Looks like there's two legs. Looks like he lifted his arm.
What looks like a tall, furry, humanoid creature can be seen in the distance, and at first I thought it could be a bear. But when it stands up and starts walking, we can see its elongated legs. In other words, this is not a bear. Yeah. This is something else entirely.
That's Bigfoot!
After being posted, the video left the internet divided. While some believe that this is possibly just a person wearing a suit, others think that this is the real deal, and that Bigfoot actually looks massive under the trees.
You know, I mean, yeah, it could be some big, huge dude in a suit, but why on earth would anybody do that? Like, really? You'd need to, like, be like a basketball height of a person, like, you know, 6'5", 6'7", to be able to at least get the height resembling a Bigfoot. But then, man, all the videos I've ever seen, they're super, super wide. And I'm sorry, they just, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense that somebody would dress up and just chill out there and just kind of move just in hopes to get videotaped or try to freak anybody out. But, you know, what if somebody like called the bluff and was like, hey, that's Bigfoot, let's get him. You know, if it's just some regular person, that would be, I mean, the jig would be up because they wouldn't be able to run away. Not in a suit like that. And the people would be able to, like, catch up with them probably pretty fast. And the person in the suit would be, like, stumbling and falling and, come on. Come on, people.
One user states, just use size comparison with the people in the foreground. It has to be at least 9 feet tall, maybe more.
That's what I'm saying.
Unfortunately,
wide.
the video is very short, but I do have to agree that whatever this creature is, it looks massive. And I'm not exactly sure that this is a person in a suit. But when it comes to Bigfoot sightings in the Appalachian Mountains, it doesn't stop there.
Oh yeah.
What the hell is that? That was close. That's got me nervous. Let's go to the cabin.
It was a sunny afternoon in Lake Sislodopsis, a very remote and rural part of the state of Maine. CZU and Kut and his buddy had been driving around for the past couple of hours and they were having a really good time. They were talking to each other, that sort of thing. This is when all of a sudden this happens.
Guys on talk shows and everything, and when they had to like
cross in front of them or something.
And all these felonies like in process, so they couldn't actually do anything.
We're just like, we're not taking the road anymore.
Since it's the only disease where you get to drink all the time.
Sounds like they're in an ATV.
You go to a bar, you meet a girl who's got the same disease as you do.
Really need to get that window fixed. What the heck? Oh my gosh!
And,
whoa!
Talk show, I guess now. new talk show.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Well, at the time, they didn't. It was only after they posted a video to YouTube that many subscribers started pointing out that they apparently caught some sort of humanoid creature in the distance.
Ah, keep stopping on a tree.
If we slow-mo and replay the video a couple of times, you'll see that this actually looks as if it could be Bigfoot.
Yeah, I mean, it's got the, you know, like the crown or the head is supposedly like more, you know, tapered, I guess. That thing's looks like it's booking pretty fast. It looks pretty big, pretty thick, pretty hairy. Those arms looking long and huge. Like maybe some like 54-inch pythons, brother. I don't know. I wouldn't want to meet that thing in the woods though if I was just walking around, that's for sure.
Or some sort of furry humanoid creature. While some believe that this is possibly staged, others think that this is the real deal and very similar to the Patterson film. Now, being that they only captured a very quick glimpse of this mysterious creature,
see its
it
foot.
becomes quite difficult to affirm if this is indeed Bigfoot.
Oh my
It
gosh.
could be something else. What I do know, however...
Oh, see how it's the dome is like kind of what's the term? Conical? Conical? It's not conical. Is it conical? Anyways, it's kind of like whoop shaped.
Is that coming face to face with an unexplained situation in the Appalachian Mountains is quite common. This is sort of what happened with Reddit user Phantom881999.
What was that?
On one certain night, his father noticed something odd in the CCTV camera installed just outside of his workshop, and this is what he saw.
Oh yeah, I've seen this one before. Yeah, it looks like a couple of weird creature alien things, like kind of just...
Did you see that? Whatever this thing is, it left the entire Reddit community completely baffled.
It kind of looks like something from, I don't know their names. I want to say the Dark Crystal, the original one. I don't know. I've never seen the remake, but I don't know. That is really weird. Looks like they have really long kind of legs, like almost like an ostrich or something. But yeah, it's weird.
Some believe that this is a person walking its dog and that this is a camera glitch or artifact. Others state that they can see what looks like two different ape-like creatures walking together. Now, I'm not exactly sure if this is a camera glitch or some sort of ape-like creature. What I do know, however, is that it looks as if it's translucent and walking on its knuckles.
Yeah, I could kind of see that. I could see maybe where where it's maybe on knuckle, but it still looks like two beings or two entities. I don't know. That's weird. That's weird. Very strange.
Very similar to the mysterious shadow figure that was captured on camera in the state of Maine. Could it actually be that Phantom 88 captured video evidence of the existence of skinwalkers in the Appalachian Mountains?
What? What the freak? What is
in Navajo
that?
culture, skinwalkers are believed to be evil.
What is that? Look at those crazy eyes. If that's real, that's horrifying. My gosh, there's like so many crazy things out there in the world. I hope that's not real. I hope that's like AI or something, or somebody just playing a a silly little trick on us.
Witches that can somehow shapeshift into animals.
We're frozen here.
Man, backpacking at 6:30 in the morning? No, thank you. They got some serious gear on them too. They're in it for the long haul, it looks like. I wonder how far they hiked. Yeah, this is. They're prepared.
Because that doesn't sound like coyotes. They got something. Are they getting closer, Joy? No?
I hope they have a gun or something, or a rifle. That's crazy. Man, I would almost like want to try to go and investigate maybe. I don't know. Because if it is true, like a wild animal or something, then you might run the risk of getting like mauled to death, and that would just be stupid and suck.
A biker just went that way, and the sound got worse.
It's also common knowledge that skinwalkers sometimes mimic people's voices to lure them into the woods.
I just wanted to show you guys my cool base that I made a while ago. Got this thing, I don't know what it is. Oh. Well, that stinks. But yeah, we got some chairs. What was that?
Didn't hear anything.
Is that a cow? What is that?
What? Oh, jeez.
And this is sort of what happens in this next video posted by TikTok user Creed4. He was hiking on a trail somewhere in Maryland when all of a sudden this happens.
That's nice, good footage. Clear.
Creed4 notices a bunny oddly standing still, not moving at all. This is when all of a sudden the woods goes entirely silent. And
that's never a good sign. Never a good sign.
This happens.
Seriously, dude, stop pointing it down.
It was right there.
Not seeing anyone or anything around that could explain the ghostly voice, Creed4 gets the heck out of there as fast as possible. And even though this could be something other than a skinwalker, there are loads of reports of people who actually get to witness this kind of phenomenon in the Appalachian Mountains.
They get to witness. It is your privilege.
Which is exactly the case with Morgan Lambert, who was going for a walk with her husband on a sunny afternoon when all of a sudden this happens.
Jesus. Wait. Do it with me. We were on an adventure to check on the fence line to make sure no trees fell on it because we had like 50-mile-an-hour winds. We're gonna check it instead of my dad. Oh God.
How nice of them.
I'm freezing.
It's cold, isn't it?
Pretty. Oh God.
What?
I almost fell.
What'd you say?
I said, oh God. Why? Sure.
Wait, what did you say just now?
I just said, oh God, because I... No, I really did. What are you talking about? What?
It's too windy.
What are you talking about?
We,
need to get a dead cat on your mic.
We gotta go.
I think we're... Okay, it's... Hey, don't run. It's okay. We're good. We're good. I don't hear.
Go.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Are you messing with me right now?
Yeah, no, I don't hear anything. What do you hear?
You don't hear that right now.
I don't hear anything.
When Morgan's husband realizes that whatever's calling him out isn't her, he freaks out. The next day, it continues on happening and Morgan is actually able to capture it on camera.
Hey. Hey.
Whoa.
Hey. I think that is one of the creepiest things that I have ever caught on camera and that I have ever experienced in my life.
Creepy, isn't it? But if this is the real deal or not, I'm gonna leave it up to you. What I do know, however, is that there are countless videos of people in the Appalachian Mountains witnessing something similar, and also reports of people who go hiking and tell stories of ghostly voices calling out their names. Has anything like this ever happened to you, and what do you think it could be? Now just imagine the following situation. You're with your friends or family in the middle of the woods in the Appalachian Mountains. It's almost nighttime and all of a sudden you start hearing this alien-like sound that appears to be coming from the sky. You try to find an explanation, but then you remember you're in the middle of the woods, in the middle of nowhere, in the Appalachian region. Sounds like something coming from out of a Stranger Things episode, doesn't it? This is exactly the case with this next video that you're about to watch.
What in the heck is that? What in the heck?
Sounds like Mechazilla. Isn't it Mecha Godzilla? That's creepy.
What is that?
That'd be horrifying. Sounds very mechanical, though. Almost like a synthesizer.
Creepy, isn't it? After being posted, several internet users left comments stating that this is possibly a skinwalker or some sort of animal, while others believe that this is possibly staged or faked. Now what I find interesting about this video is that the sound appears to be metallic and somewhat echoing through the sky, which means that this is not a skinwalker, this is most likely something else. While researching the topic, I came across other videos that suggest that this is possibly the real deal.
Yeah, that was a car,
This, for instance, is a video coming from Dario Betty and a couple of friends of theirs while they were staying at an Airbnb in the Appalachian Mountains.
Pretty fun.
Yeah, that was a car,
Just hear bugs.
It's the aliens, bro.
I think
it's a train.
Es que porque suena así a la verga.
But that's just scary.
Okay, do you guys want to go inside? No. Es que dicen que no va a pasar nada, pero...
Stop. I'm recording this shit, bro.
What sounds like a train passing through a tunnel can be heard in the distance. The only problem is, there's nothing nearby that could explain this mysterious sound. Strange, isn't it? But it gets even stranger in this next video posted by Dylan in North Carolina. Check this out.
Yeah, the trumpets. Sounds like a trumpet. What the hell? It still sounds like it's going through some kind of synthesizer, you know?
In this particular video, we can hear the same metallic sounds that we hear in the first video by Frison67. Whatever's going on here, this could be a phenomenon coined as a skyquake, which is a phenomenon where a loud banging sound is reported to originate from the sky. Theories about its origin range from secretive underground constructions to the Earth's crust moving or even extraterrestrial activity. However, to this day, this mysterious phenomenon remains a complete mystery. Now, taking into consideration all of the strange phenomenon in this region, the Brown Mountain Lights, skinwalkers, ghosts, and the list goes on, I would say that there's possibly something there, maybe even hiding underground. But I want to know your thoughts. Have you ever heard anything similar? And what do you really think is going on here? So taking all of this into consideration, what makes the Appalachian Mountains a hotspot for unexplained phenomena?
Cool.
Could it be because it's one of the oldest mountain ranges on the planet, older than the ozone layer? Or is it something else entirely? And have you ever experienced anything like this in the Appalachian region yourself?
The third one's disappeared?
Well, this is it for now, but we do have...
All right. Well, that was pretty awesome. Thank you, Mr. Impossible. Yeah, good stuff, as always. All right. Well, thank you for sticking around, for those that are still here. Appreciate it. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. All right. So until we hit you up in the next video, have a great day. Stay safe. And know that you are appreciated. All right. I'm out. See ya. Peace.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear. Let the thoughts build up until I can't hear.